Hi, this is Brad with Earfix. Today we're going to be going over our budget battles. So we're going to be reviewing and figuring out which wireless headset we're going to be wanting to dedicate our money to. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our, as you can see here, i7Ss. So with these i7Ss, I've actually looked on like AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. And these are one of those free headsets that they actually give you as incentive to use their services, or they're as little as like 53 cents. It's a great concept as far as wireless headsets go. They work. I don't like the AirPod style, the old AirPod style earpiece. I mean, it doesn't fit well in. You move your head slightly, comes fumbling out. Also, you got it about twice the thickness as far as the mic on the bottom goes. They're actually really bulky, and with these that I had gotten, one of them didn't work, and that was actually super unfortunate. It was kind of depressing, and they're broken. So yeah, there's that as well. So that's probably why that wasn't working at all. So we'll go ahead and toss those over. So again, the i7Ss seems like a great deal, 53 cents. I think Walmart sells them for $15. You just steer clear. Don't waste your money. If anything, go to like Walmart and get the gel earbuds for $10 that are wired, and at least you'll get music that works if you absolutely need it. But otherwise, as you can see here, that's just no point. No. Trash. So next up, we have our Soundpeats, the True Capsule. Now, I've heard a little bit of hype about these, and so I went ahead and decided to get some myself. A few points on them. They do have the style that some people don't necessarily like. They're not the rounded wireless earbuds. You do have that drop-down earpiece. They do that for the purpose of having a mic that's lowered down, pointed towards the mouth. So I did want that because I do make a lot of videos and stuff like that for Earfix. And I wanted to see how well the mic would actually do. And it does pick up the voice very well, but the problem is you get all kinds of background noise and you sound very airy. It sounds like you're talking in the middle of a warehouse. So it's not that great, but the mic does work and it does pick up your voice just fine. Another pointer of these is I like that it's touch activated, so you don't have to jam your headset into your ear. So you got like one tap to pause, play. You can, on the right, you do one tap, turn the volume up. On the left, one tap, turn the volume down. You got very, very intense touch controls on here, so it's not too bad. Another point of this is the actual charging case itself is super nice. It's very streamlined. It does only give you a 24-hour charge time total, but it's very streamlined. It's like a little pill. It fits in your pocket super well. So far these are my daily drivers. I like them. I just wish that the mic was as big as it was hyped up to be, but it's not. But for these, getting them at a price of $33 with the sound controls, I mean, you can get it loud enough to where you cannot hear anything around you. It's not going to blow your eardrums out, but they do get considerably loud, and they're pretty balanced as far as bass and treble goes. One thing I have noticed is the left earpiece actually plays treble a little bit, a considerable, noticeable amount louder than the right piece. So me being OCD kind of bothers me sometimes, but I did change out the actual ear nips in it, and it helps out a lot. So something to consider. Now another pair that I have are these Raycons. I used these Raycons for like 4 months. These were my daily driver. I actually lost the charging case on them. But you can get these for like $40, $50. I picked them up for $30. But as far as these go, I think these are the E50s. They don't have the touch controls. You have the physical button on the side. These are a great choice. The only setback with these that I've noticed is they're not comfortable in the ear for long periods of time. You have anything over an hour in your ear, they start to hurt your ears. You have to move them around and take them out, and they just become a pain. But the battery life on them isn't terrible. I could get through like a whole shift, which was about 9 hours. I could get through like 7 hours, and I would be charging them on every break, and I could get through a whole shift. But these were a great option, and I can't really knock on these. The only problems that I had was sometimes I had connectivity issues where one would disconnect, one would connect, vice versa, back and forth. But besides that, at this price point, Raycons, they're pretty legit. Now, moving up the line a little bit, we got the Dudios. The Dudio Zeus Pros. Now, I found these super cheap, but you can typically get these in the $40 range, $40 to $50. Now, some of you are already saying, well, Brad, these aren't really truly wireless earbuds, and you're right. But these do have the dual batteries on them on either side of your neck strap. So honestly, the battery life on these is insane. I've listened to these for like 4 days now, and I haven't charged them a single time. And I mean like consistently actually listen to these. So it's super great. You also have the magnetic base on these. So these will actually connect with each other for easy storage. The only thing I hate about these, and this is just like an OCD thing, it may not matter to you at all, but I don't like that the controls are right here on the wire. I wish that they had moved the controls onto the neckband, because once you actually put these on, like so, you got that dangling right here, and if you're doing anything active, you can kind of feel a brush against your face, and it's just like a pet peeve. But again, as far as quality goes, these have like 6 different earpieces in them, and then you also have like 6 different wingtips to help go into the cartilage of your ear. So they are very secure. And as far as sound quality goes, these are the loudest and the most punchy of all of these. Now, again, it's not the most fair comparison because they aren't in the sense truly wireless, but they're still Bluetooth. And they have, once I first put these on, the bass made me grin ear to ear. It was actually super pleasant. And as far as it being in the $40 range, this is a steal. So we'll go ahead and move on. Now, this isn't going to be your in-depth review of all the specs. I'm giving you the name, and if you like what you see, you like what you hear and just about it, go check them out and look up the specs. I know as far as these go, these are probably the most bassy and the loudest. I mean, these have the 10 millimeter drivers in them, so they're definitely, in my opinion, better than what they're valued at. So, okay, now the last one that we have here is our Skullcandy Indies, and I have the box for these as well. So, Skullcandy Indies, they're kind of similar to the Soundpeats. They actually, I'm always mistaking what which one's which as far as once I'm going to grab the headset. But these are a little bit bulkier, like in the actual headpiece of it. But these are actually typically in like the $50 to $60 range, although Walmart just had a sale to get them for like $40. These are actually really nice. They're very balanced as far as bass and treble goes. Your highs and your lows is very balanced. Aside from that, the mic on these, much better than what you're gonna find on your Soundpeats. They're not hyped like Soundpeats were, but they do a very good job with the mic. You don't sound like you're airy. It doesn't sound like you're in the middle of a vacant warehouse. The mics do their job with these pretty well. So I do recommend these. These do get very loud. And aside from that, these have noise canceling. So noise canceling feature. Super great as far as that goes. I put these on, you can't hear anything around me. Now that's gonna be up to you on what you like. Some people like to hear your surroundings, and your higher end headsets, you can turn that function on and off. But these have the sound canceling in them, so you can turn it on and all you hear is music. So they're actually, in my opinion, pretty underrated. I looked at some other reviews on these and it was very mixed, but I don't see it. I like these. These are nice. I mean, of course, even if you can get it on the sale, for sure, go for it. These are amazing. So aside from that, we have some more videos coming up. So it would be super duper awesome if you guys liked and subscribed to our channel. We have teardown videos and we have some more reviews coming up that are going to be more in depth, and we'll even go through with these on each of their specs. If anything, just don't buy these. They're trash. Just don't do it. But otherwise, we appreciate you guys watching, and take it easy.